Hi, this is Amy with Naturally Thrifty Moms, and this is the second video in a series about the different types of cloth diapers. The second type of cloth diaper that we're going to talk about is the Prefold. The Prefold is what a lot of people think of when they think of cloth diapers, because you can get the cheap Gerber Prefolds at Walmart or Target. They're just like, I don't know, like $6 for a pack. And they're really, really cheap, and they don't really work well as diapers. Most people use them as burp cloths. I think, unfortunately, when people think of cloth diapers, that's what they think of. And actually, the good diaper service quality Prefold diapers are nothing like that at all. So this is a Prefold. I have a couple of them here. This is actually infant size. They make them in a few sizes, just depending on what company you buy from. Some companies make them in preemie size. I actually bought a bunch of those when I was pregnant with Mickey because we were expecting her to be early, but she wasn't. So the preemie size work really well as like cleaning rags or baby washcloths. So it worked out pretty well. These are the infant size. They work for about up to 15 or so pounds. And then they have what they call regular size and premium. And the difference between regular size and premium is just usually that this middle layer right here has more layers. Like in this one, I believe there's 2 on each side, and then this middle layer here has, I think, 4 or so. I really don't know. And in premiums, in regulars, they would have like more in the middle. In premiums, they would have more than that. So anyway, that's what that means, regular and premium. They are the same size, but the premium will have a better absorbency. So the benefits to Prefolds are obviously the cost. They're really, really cheap. I bought a ton of them when I was pregnant with Michaela because of Amazon coupons. I got them really cheap. I mean, like ridiculously cheap. I paid a couple bucks for like a dozen. The downside is that there's a little bit of a learning curve as far as figuring out how to use them. You obviously do have to use some kind of closure, and you do have to use a cover. Now, what you can do, the easiest way to use a Prefold is just to tri-fold it. You just fold it like this, fold it over once and then again, and you can just put this on the baby, put it in a cover, put it on the baby. So that's the simplest way to do it. There's a few different folds that you can do. Maybe we'll do a video about that later. I don't have a baby that would hold still enough to do it right now. And then you can use a snappy, or you can use pins to close it if you're not tri-folding. Or you can use, they have a couple of different kind of closures now. But basically, when you are folding it on a baby to look like an actual diaper, it will look kind of like this. That's the back and that's the front. And then you will put your snappy or your closure or your pins right here. And you can use several different kinds of covers. There's fleece and pool and wool, and there's a couple other things you can use. I really don't recommend the plastic pants you can buy at Walmart any more than I recommend the Prefolds that you can buy at Walmart. So that's the Prefold. Basically, the upside is the cost, and the downside is just it's a little more work, but they are super easy to wash. You can put the fabric directly on the baby's skin. It's not going to cause any kind of irritation like microfiber would. So they're just, you know, once you learn how to use them, it's a really, really economical way to cloth diaper your baby.